Get ready for some pretty regal content on Netflix because Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have revealed their first project with the platform.
Boom.
On Tuesday, their production company, Archwell Productions, announced their new docuseries called Heart of Invictus, which will tell the stories of the wounded veterans who trained to compete in the Invictus Games, which Prince Harry helped found.
It's a new challenge. It's a new
chapter, right?
The series will also be directed by Oscar-winning documentarians Orlando von Einsiedel and Joanna Nada-Sagara. The Invictus Games were originally set to take place in 2020, but due to the pandemic, they've been pushed to 2022. In a statement, Prince Harry reveals, quote, "I couldn't be more excited for the journey ahead or prouder of the Invictus community for continuously inspiring global healing, human potential, and continued service."
All the stars were aligned. Everything was just perfect.
Meghan and Harry's Archwell Productions is just one of many media ventures the couple has started. They launched their Archwell Audio podcast on Spotify last year.
We created Archwell Audio to make sure that we can elevate voices that maybe aren't being heard and hear people's stories.
And the biggest part of this is trying to create this community of where you can share. We'll encourage everybody else to then share their own vulnerabilities within that safe space.
This was really the first we'd heard from Harry and Meghan together. I think it was very authentic. I think it was very them. And it really sets the tone for what they want to do. I mean, they managed to get Sir Elton John on their first podcast. That's pretty impressive. And my understanding is that they're very pleased with how it's gone. We don't know when we're going to get the next podcast. Possibly it won't be Harry and Meghan hosting it the next time. This was a one-off holiday special, but certainly Archwell Audio, as we've seen from their newly launched website, is going to be a key part of what they're doing with Archwell.
Harry also recently started his own venture as the Chief Impact Officer at BetterUp, a Silicon Valley startup that focuses on coaching and mental health. In an article on the company's website, Harry explains why he decided to join the team, writing, quote, "I firmly believe that focusing on and prioritizing our mental fitness unlocks potential and opportunity that we never knew we had inside of us. What I've learned in my own life is the power of transforming pain into purpose." Meghan and Harry officially stepped down as senior members to the royal family earlier this year, and these projects seem to be just the beginning of their new empire.
So I think when you look back at what has been a really challenging year for everyone, but also for Meghan and Harry, actually, they have emerged as winners. They sealed the deal with Netflix, with Spotify. They launched their new website all by the end of the year. We heard more of the real them, I think, than perhaps we've ever heard in their holiday podcast special. And so I think that marked the close of 2020 on a high for them.